One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. The Demon Deacons will put total leather and will get started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So SMU's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple of years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football. And this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. And the Mustangs will have it 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Lacey. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Let's take a second here and talk Wake Forest. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And the Demon Deacons line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Mustangs are in the hurry-up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He'll try to take it back. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
How oftentimes can you say that
boy, this quarterback's so
who's the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
And here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
Brings it down on the right side. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Got a ball in the air now. Ball in the air. It's a crazy word.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Quarterback empties his backfield. From the gun. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Might be changing the route. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Quick completion on the out route. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to throw again. Quickly out to the tight end. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Mustangs are in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Good timing on the quick out. And the catch and run into the end. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Got room at the 35. All out of space. At the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, David Deeks.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was...
Deep down the right side. What great concentration to stay in bounds and make the catch. The Mustangs headed quickly to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really turning it on. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Mustangs are flying down the field. To the air on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They'll unleash the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the direct snap, it's Lacy. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
Nice job going for it on fourth down. You pick up the first. You've got the ball at the 1 yard line. Let's just run the ball again right here.
Trying to surge it in. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This is what you love to see from your red zone defense now. You're making the opponent go backwards. Really nice stop on the run, a TFL. Now you got a big second down. Here probably expecting the offense to throw with a little...
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he...
On the set.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got his man down the middle. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Holding. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up.
Okay, ready?
He'll set up to throw. Bringing the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Demon Deacons decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Trying to barge their way in. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. Looking to fire. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, SMU. And they take it in for 6 more points.
On the double.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Off the play fake on first down. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Using his feet to buy time. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the defense, playing fast and playing smartly.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the right. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Here's the heat. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Mustang. They'll run this play from the pistol. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
Looking down the middle. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Throws to the tight end. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Starting to feel a little pressure. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Well, he tried everything he could that time just to not take a negative play. He didn't get sacked. It was a great job avoiding that. He's just able to get what he can get on the scramble play here down close in the red zone.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the ground with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Demon Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He'll return it from around the 50. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. And they can't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He'll pull it down. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. And the Mustangs moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. Spits it out to the back. Got it in the middle, it's Lacy. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, SMU.
And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that will extend their lead even further. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen.
The Mustangs will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion, and then pass rush gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Demon Deacons will punt this one away.
Number 12 in punt formation to kick it away.
Secures it at the 30. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to take off. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, what a cut. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, SMU. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
Okay, ready?
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their
Open field on the right. He's at the 30. Inside the touchdown Wake. And once he found open space, and the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Going right to work up top. Makes the grab. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. Here's the pressure. He's sacked. He'll lose a couple on that one as he tried to get back to the line of scrimmage. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. Moves around to clear up the vision. Going to try to get it himself. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end
makes a grab past the marker. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it in their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And the Mustangs want to move quickly. Gonna look downfield again. Moving away from pressure. Caught in the backfield. It's Lacy. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Use the play fake. Down to throw. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Trying to escape and get it himself. There he goes. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Mustangs will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time... They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
Not the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
And the Demon Deacons can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Walls. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Fights off a defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Demon Deacons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quickly complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. He'll do it himself. Shakes off the defender. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Takes it the other way. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown Mustangs. How about this defense taking one back to the house? Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
That's a good idea offensively. Try to get this guy the football in space on the perimeter of the field, throwing him the swing pass, and see if he can make something happen.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Demon Deacons send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what...
He's looking deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. That's reeled in. It's Lacy. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Lacy. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Mustangs in the hurry-up.
When offenses get 1st downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize. And everything is going right. I mean, off a deflection.
A shot toward the end zone. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, SMU.
On the double. Easy.
Leaves it with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Catch it in the middle. It's Harmon. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Snap it to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, they say you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, David, the defense dialed it up at the perfect time, and what a tackle.
Great tackle. I'm surprised, honestly, he held on to the football. That is what you want. You want physical knockbacks. When you're on defense, you watch the tape, coach is like, is the running back falling forward? If he's falling forward, we're not doing our job. There was no falling forward on that one.
Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45.
Encroachment defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it.
And when you call the quarterback sneak, you're thinking, I'm going to fall forward and get at least a yard. But, Palmer, that defensive line got in there, and the QB got nothing.
Well, he's got to do a better job with the snap count, too, and try to catch the defense when they're napping. Right there, everybody was set and ready. And one more of those type plays, and this dude's losing his quarterback sneak privileges.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Getting closer and closer to midfield, out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. The Mustangs in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
And the Mustangs will try to punch it in on first and goal. Looking to buy time. And they're going to put another one into the end.
On the set.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they're bringing it back. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And they're going to score again. Yet another time.
On the ready. Easy.
They'll move the tight end. They'll start this drive going to the air. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Demon Deacons have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Demon Deacons will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Here's the return. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. To the air on 1st down. Might be looking to run. Got out of trouble and throws. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far. And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Oh, they're after him. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Dumps it to the back. Snagged in the middle. It's Lacey. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. The Mustangs line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy.
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And the defense gets the big third down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on fourth down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, David.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know, at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
Thanks.